Welcome back, guys. So it is a cozy morning in the barn. The weather in Maine has finally decided it's winter. We had a very snowy past 2 days. Just look at that. Look how fast things change around here. 2 days ago it was 45, sunny, absolutely beautiful, and now it's completely December looking, and it's about 20 degrees. So just like a complete turnaround. But it's nice here in the barn. It makes it really cozy in here. You can see the girls are munching on a nice bale of second crop right now. This is actually second crop baleage, so they're enjoying that. So I have something really exciting that I wanted to share with you guys. 2 days ago, about the start of the storm, it just started snowing. We went and we picked up a cow. I actually bought a cow, so it's a bull, and I'm so excited about this. So he's about 6 months old. He's a Dutch belt, purebred Dutch belt. He's not registered or anything, but he is a purebred Dutch. And we'd kind of been looking for a bull for a really long time because we wanted to kind of get away from the Hereford a little bit. We kind of wanted to have like a dual purpose dairy beef bull, so that if we wanted to raise calves from our own cows, that we could definitely do that, but we would have an easy time selling them. After a long time of looking, we finally found this Dutch belt, and I think it's perfect for what we want. They've still got very good meat quality to them, but they are amazing milkers. Brent actually had a few back when I started part-time. He had 2, I think. And they were just both really good cows, really friendly, very smart. One of them was really smart. She always got out all the time, so I hope that doesn't happen. But they actually have the milking capacity of a Holstein, but they're really good grazers, and they have really good longevity, really good fertility for getting bred back. So I'm really excited about him. You guys can probably tell. But anyway, I will introduce you guys to him. So I named him Neil. So this is the little guy right here. Like I said, he just turned 6 months old. He does have horns. He never got dehorned, so we will have to probably wait until he's older and they grow a little bit more. We always have the vet take him off because he gives them like a anesthetic, and they get all dopey and they don't even know what's going on, and it's just nicer to know that it's not really hurting them. So we will have those taken off because we don't like to have a bull with horns. Not only is it not safe for us, but also we've had several bulls with horns that have actually ended up hurting the cows. If there's a cow in heat or something and another cow gets in the way, they will hit them and sometimes like accidentally scratch them or gouge an eye or something. So we have had that happen. So we do not like to have cows with horns, let alone bulls with horns. So we will have to have those taken off, but you can see he's very good condition. The young man we bought him off of, he was so nice, just did a great job raising him. He raised him from about a day old. Bought him from a dairy farm, an organic dairy farm. This is kind of interesting. You bought him from the same place that we bought the 2 Jersey calves that are in the cafeteria. It's just kind of weird. So, but yeah, that's Neil. You can see we had to put a board across here because he's small enough to crawl through. We also put an extension on his collar so that he can lay down, because obviously he's much shorter than the cows. So we just wanted to make sure that he can lay down comfortably, and he can. We're probably not going to keep him tied up. We might put him down in that pen down back where we had the other calves for a while. Even though we said we weren't ever going to put more calves down there, we don't really want him to be tied up all the time, so we might do that. He's learning how to use the water bowl and everything. We have a cow next to him just so she can kind of teach him the ropes of how to use the water bowl and everything, and she's just right in love with him. It's her new boyfriend. He should be able to go out with the cows midsummer. He'll be about a year old. He'll be a year old in June, so he should be able to go out right with them, and he should be able to start breeding. Some of the smaller cows definitely, but we did buy him some grain, and we've been giving him that just to make sure that he continues growing really well. I did also want to share with you guys know we've been having trouble with our barn cleaner, and we've been trying to order a sprocket for stretched chain. Well, we haven't been having any luck. We've called several people, and they just keep telling us to call other people, so we figured while we were waiting that we might as well try a little experiment. So we put a piece of cow leg band around the chain where it kept falling off. We were just curious to see whether or not it was falling off in the same place every time that it went around, because sometimes it wouldn't fall off and sometimes it would. So we didn't know if it was just falling off when it hit a certain spot. And we did that, and then we ran it around a couple times, and lo and behold, it is falling off in the same exact spot every time. So we took it all apart and we looked at it right there, and the flight that kept falling off was actually broken. So we did a little bit of rearranging. You can see there's like 3, there's a flight, and then there's 1, 2, 3 links and another flight. So you can't have any more than 3. You cannot have 4 links in between each flight, but you can't have less than 2. So you can either have 2 or 3 links between flights. So we had 2 between, I think 3 in a row that had 2. So Brent just moved those until he ended up getting an extra flight left over. You know, he just kind of moved them down. He made spaces of 3 until he ended up getting an extra flight. So he took that out because we don't have any more flights. That's why we had to do this. I probably should explain that. We were completely out of flights. We've used all of them. We had several broken ones, and we ended up having to replace them with the ones that we had. So we don't have any left. and he just took those out and moved them and ended up getting an extra flight. So we popped that in there, and we're hoping that the next time we run the cleaner, we won't have a problem. So we may not end up needing a sprocket at all, which would be wonderful. If it keeps falling off, obviously we will have to get another one, but fingers crossed that that is the problem. So there's one more thing I wanted to show you guys. We haven't milked the cows yet, so we do need to get into that. This took us quite a while to do that, so we had to have a little bit of a break, so we're gonna be a little late today, but one more thing that I wanna show you guys before we milk the girls. So we did have a little baby born last night. This mama right here, she's a second calf heifer. She calved last night, had a beautiful bull calf, so I'll take you guys up and show you him. He's a little dirty, but none the worse for wear. He's just taking a little nap after having mom's milk. He's a big boy. I wouldn't be surprised if he weighs more than 90 pounds. So this is mom's bag. She's a little dirty from that too. I also think she did tear a little bit, but she did have him on her own. So now that we got all that out of the way, I'm gonna have a quick coffee break. We're gonna milk the girls, and then we're gonna get into the rest of our day. Okay, so we are almost finished milking. We've got 4 machines left out here. Brent just went out to get them another bale, so I think he's coming. Pretty sure he's got a dry one for him, so. So that looks like a good one. Now all we have to do is take the machines off. Honey. Hi. Have 2 machines left out here, so I'm gonna go around with that bale now. Brent's gonna take care of the rest of the machines. We'll let the girls eat for a while, and then we'll hoe out, and then we'll bed them, and then we'll finally be done. Get into our actual chores for today. There, all finished with that. We actually went around more than once. It was a pretty big bale. So now the only thing we have left to do is bed them. Talk about advanced farming. Now the real work starts. So we're gonna head over and we're gonna clean the heifer barn. I just started the Kubota and I'm letting it run a little bit. I'm grabbing a broom to clean it off with. Neil is laying down, kind of chewing his cud, enjoying himself. So we're gonna leave them be. I do need fuel, so Brent is moving the Sodders truck so I can get to the fuel tank. Just drop my glove. coming out? You didn't roll the tarp up again.
Nope.
Oh well. It'll come out eventually. Alright. Now let's head over and get some fuel. He already headed down the road, so we're gonna give him a few minutes because he's very slow. Nice warm cab. Thought we were gonna need 4-wheel drive just to get out there. I think we got some of it, so let's go. Also, my nose is probably running. I apologize. It's nice and toasty in here. That's the field we spread a couple days ago. It's just crazy how fast things change. I'm actually not hating the snow this year. I don't really mind it. Of course, we don't have 3 or 4 feet yet, but check back in when we do, and I'll probably not be happy about it then. But it's really pretty. What's that?
Huh?
What's that?
Just have to stand in the doorway, don't let them out.
Alright. Uh-oh. Or not. Maybe. What if you back it and you push with your bucket? Look at my feet. There you go. Now just push yourself. There. Just like that. There we go. The snow blew in this doorway a little bit, but oh my gosh, they finished that tub and they dragged it all the way over here. There they are. I think the plan is he's gonna gather it all up and then he's gonna take bucket loads out to me and he's gonna fill my bucket and then I'm gonna take them out and probably dump them right on the cornfield. Must be pretty warm down here because it hasn't frozen yet. We're gonna have to bring the hoe down here and clean out those stalls because they definitely use the stalls a lot. texture of the ground because it's all just white, you'd hit a giant bump and you just didn't even see it coming. Alright, so let's go feed those girls. Also guys, check out the giant bee's nest on the side of the barn. Hey ladies, this is Village right here. Here you go. I'll put it on this side. Just give him a little bit right now to keep him distracted, and then I'll feed him the rest later. There. Put some on both sides, that way wherever he's cleaning out, they can eat on the other side. There you go. I'll give you more in a minute when we're done cleaning up. I talk to them like they understand English. bed the stalls and clean them out. I'm pretty sure I can scoop up sawdust just with the corner of my bucket. It is in the sawdust shed, so I don't know. We'll see. I know this Kubota is too big to get in there, so I think I might be able to get one corner of my bucket in there. I don't know. Like I said, we're gonna have to find out. I think I got enough. Last time we had a full bucket and it was too much, so that's probably all right. Hi. Look, like this whole side is laying down. There we go. Definitely not perfect, but a lot better than it was. It would have been a lot better if I had remembered to bring the hoe the first time, so the crap from the stalls wouldn't be out in the middle, but they're all bedded. So now all we have to do is go give them some more hay, and we're all finished. Bye. Bye, girls. Frozen yet?
Yeah.
I can't feel my feet.
I can't either.
Or my hands. Let's get out of here. So we finally finished over there. I am absolutely freezing. I've warmed up a little bit being in the Kubota, but it's pretty cold outside still. The sun started to come out, but it kind of went back away, so I don't think it's gonna melt anything today. We are supposed to have a couple warmer days at the end of this week that might melt some of this, but who knows, because we didn't really expect to get this much snow, so tomorrow we could get a foot of snow and then not get the warm weather and rain they're talking about, and we could keep this until May. Who knows with Maine. I do know that I have to go home and get a cup of hot chocolate or coffee or something to warm myself up and sit by the fire, so I hope you guys are warm and cozy watching this. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. We'd love to have you guys join us. Keep it real, keep farming, and I hope you guys have less snow than us. Bye, guys.